If we want peace to truly exist in the Middle East,
on Friday, January 28th, students and community members gathered outside the Parks Library in the Free Speech Zone in an act of solidarity and support for the protesters back in Egypt. After a 30-year-long presidency and disgruntled citizens, protesting was organized to stand up for these freedoms they have lost.
All internet and mobile phones and telecommunications have been cut off and shut down in Egypt. So what's occurring right now is a complete lockdown, essentially, of information, an attempt by the government to lock down the information that is coming out of Egypt. It's everyone, people who are just sick and tired of the failures of the government and the incompetence and the government's complete illegitimacy, never mind being elected over and over with 99% of the vote and, being completely dictatorial and tyrannical in fashion, something that we here can't even fathom as Americans.
Anwar Muhammad, the president of the Egyptian Student Association, led and organized the protest on Friday.
These people, it's not right. The whole system is messed up. There is corrupt administrative system in Egypt, and everybody is just mad at what's going on.
It's really important that we as Americans, I'm trying to drive home the message that, why am I involved in this? Why should you Americans be involved in this? Fellow Americans be involved in this? It's because we here in this country, we love, the idea that we can do something about our situation and other situations. And we have that, I believe that we have that unique ability and right and privilege, actually, it's not a right, it's a privilege, to do something about our situation here at home when things get bad, when things get ugly, when things don't go the way we want them to. And I think that we have a responsibility because it's our foreign aid. Egypt is the second largest receiver of U.S. foreign aid after Israel, receiving over $1 billion in foreign aid every year sent to the Mubarak regime.
So many people did not or haven't heard, we're talking about Iowa State students, haven't heard about what's going on in Egypt. And again, Egypt is a very important country for the United States in the Middle East.
After an hour of speeches, songs, and chants, the Egyptian Student Association and supporting community members ended their peaceful protest. The group hopes to not only bring awareness to the ISU students, but to the state and nation. For the Iowa State Daily, this is Catherine Marchewski.